appear to be just formalities, as a matter of fact. There is nothing that is perfect. So it's subject to amendment later, if you like. So let us move forward by adopting or ratifying these bylaws by asking anyone can move a motion that we should go ahead and adopt the bylaws, please.
A few minutes ago, on the platform, we saw some information. For me, my first reaction was to disregard it. But as a law-abiding association, which we are, like we said before, that is not a political party, it is not a tribal event, and I think everybody here has also identified with that move. That is why we are here. The information we received this morning was just to startle us, but we are resolved and we are determined to see each other and to meet. There's no law that is stopping us from meeting. Chapter 2 of the Constitution guarantees freedom of association. That is why we are here.
Since this is a running association, wherein corrections, amendments can be made to these bylaws, particularly when the ESCO is on ground, to look into the nitty-gritty. So on behalf of myself, and believing I have the support of the entire House, I want to move for the adoption of the bylaws for Unity Secondary School Tulu Student Association to stand as a guiding principle in spirit, in body, and in letters.
There is no. So we have our bylaws. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Appeal to all faith leaders that whatever that was happen this morning, by reason of the little that I know about the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I want to say that it is of no effect on this gathering. From numbers A to E, President, Vice President, General Secretary, Assistant General Secretary, Treasurer, Financial Secretary, Publicity Secretary, Social and Welfare Organizing Secretary, Education and Culture Secretary, Chief Whip, Internal Auditor. So I want to believe that, despite the fact that we have all left school, over some decades, we still know ourselves, particularly those ones that we belong to the same set. We relate, and thank God for internet, thank God for Android phones and all the phones that we have been blessed to carry about. So I want to take it one after the other. The fourth position that we want our people to contest is the office of the president.
Someone is nominated.
Nomination, please.
I, David Chukwuji, 86 cents. I would like to nominate Charles Okedi of 87 cents to be the president of this association.
President.
Yeah.
Do we have another nomination? Okay, we let the first nomination be seconded. Any seconder? Seconded.
Introduce yourself and second.
Felix Yusuf, 86 cents. Seconded. Now that means that nomination stands.
Yes.
Do we have any other nomination?
Can we see the Charles?
Charles Baby.
Okay.
I love weekend.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I was a Parawanta. This is support of David Chukwuji and Felix Usst for Charles Okedi to be the president of the
Now, it literally means that the office of the president as nominated by Dave Chukwuji and Felix Usst, also supported by Joyce Okoro-Wanta.
Felix is supported.
Yeah, Felix Usst is supported. Stands unopposed.
It's coming on opposed, so but we need to still go through. Still vote. Even though there's no.
No, in that case, we don't call that voting.
What do we call it?
We call it ratification.
Okay.
So I want to call on the House, I want to crave your indulgence that for the office of the President,
Please stand up.
please, the understanding. And for the purpose of the recording, if you are in support of Charles, Honorable Charles, don't forget your name. Charles Ogebe. Bro, you get me 2 names now. All the other children school go together. Charles Ogebe to be the president of Unity Secondary School Tulu Old Students Association. Please raise up your hands.
Stand join. Stand join.
The eyes are it. The eyes are it. Come. Come again. For record purpose, I beg.
My chairman.
Yes.
Some of us may select join.
Okay. John, we are supposed to do this.
I am with you, sir.
Mrs. Agnes Tibeko, 89 cents. I want to support that Bishop Felix Ogade to be the vice president.
Thank you. Do we have any other nominations?
Now I want to put you on speaker. Yeah, fine. We are going to put you on speaker now.
All the people speaker.
Now, we are going to repeat the process again. Now, you have been nominated for the post of Vice President for Unity Secondary School Host Association. And now the chairman of the election committee wants to talk to you.
Hello, Bishop. Yes, your speaker and the whole house is listening to you. So we need to get the approval from you before we go ahead. We have it. We have the yes from you. Please make me around about it.
Thank you very much. We'll get back to you. Yeah. So in the same way, if you are in support of the candidacy of Bishop Felix Ogade becoming the Vice President of Unity Secondary School Tulu Old Student Association, indicate by raising up your hand. I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 people are supporting Bishop Felix Ogade becoming the Vice President.
I stand on the resisting protocol. My name is Pastor Sunday Adenisi. I nominate Olubaro for the post of General Secretary
I, Joyce Oluwata, is in support of Fumi Olubawo as the General Secretary of the House. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other nomination for the office of the General Secretary? If we do not, I will together. If you are in support of,
Let's see who is
Madam Fumi, please indicate by addressing the House that you have accepted the nomination.
I accept the nomination. Thank you.
Please, if you are in support of Fumi Olubawo becoming the General Secretary of Unity Secondary School Old Student Association, please pick up your hands. I count from behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You go up now. 19, 20. Now your vote, let's pass. Please put your hands together. Once again, I'll call on Mrs. Fumi Olubawo to stand up for recognition as the General Secretary, Unity Secondary School, Old Student Association. God bless you. Thank you. Nomination for the office of the Vice, that's Assistant Secretary General, or Assistant General Secretary, sorry. Nominations, please.
I am Regina Ike, Niuchi Omekpa, known as in those days. I'm nominating Okoya Kinsaya. Sorry, I don't know her name, current name. That's how over there.
Do we have a secondee to that nomination?
Good afternoon. My name is Philomena Debisi. I'm seconding nomination for my name is Ope Ekisoye, not I don't want the work to be stressful. I want to opt out from the nomination to assist you. I won't be able because I have too many things.
No problem. That's democratic enough. So the nomination stand qualified. Please, we need other nominations. Call for nomination.
My name is Patrick. I'm nominating Mr. Dixon.
Mr. Dixon Ogunbayo. Any secondary for Assistant Secretary.
My name is Usst Kings, I second Dixon.
So just note that we start it.
Now, for the office of the Financial Secretary, are we together? For the office of the Financial Secretary, nominations, please. And I know we all understand the role of the Financial Secretary. It's about
There are definitions in that.
It's about bookkeeping. It is record keeping. It is account bookkeeping. So we need a very serious person, though, not be like this way.
Please let me have that. Please let me. One thing I want to say is, please, I have a mic. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether anybody bothered to read what we posted on the platform as our bylaws, because descriptions and definitions of these positions and their roles are all spelled here. So it's not really a matter of sharing of the positions. We're not just sharing positions. So you have to have read some of these things and be able to identify people that have the kind of quality or kind of capacity that we are looking for. So it's not just a case of let's just put everybody there. Because if you put people there that are not doing the job. Okay, so let me just read to you what general functions of the executive committee. Duties of officers of the executive committee. So I will go straight to that of the financial secretary. Now, the financial secretary shall do the following things. The financial secretary shall head the association's financial committee, shall work with the treasurer to handle the bookkeeping and quarterly financial reports, which shall include details of the association's income and expenditure and year-to-date summary of current fiscal year financial reports. The financial secretary shall work with the treasurer to render the preceding fiscal year audited financial reports of the association at each AGM. If audited reports are not required by statute, the financial reports approved by the executive committee can be presented. The reports shall be sent to active members at least 4 weeks before the AGM, but the financial reports at the AGM shall be audited accounts. The financial secretary shall render at stated intervals as the SO. Okay, let me just go to the required skills because it's lengthy. Let me say it's good IT skills with proficiency in MS Excel, Word with accounts, bookkeeping background is also desirable. So let us take note of this. We need people that can do the job when we elect them or ratify them. So for financial secretary, okay, so please let's take this in mind.
Thank you for the enlightenment. Please, we know ourselves, and the reason why the BOT chairman, unity editor, how to make those explanations is because the office of the financial secretary is the soul of the organization. If our finances go wrong, a lot will go wrong. So please, in nominating
Joyce Kurowata, nominate Comfort, but I don't know his own name, Comfort, as treasurer of 86.
Greatest Susan. I like to bring the daughters of the house to make a special nomination. If you go to the platform, somebody has been taking records and handling our finances very well, except if you're a client. But I like to complain. Oh, she's already a member of the building, so she cannot serve. Therefore, support the mission of the
You are swimming like now they have hold on. Anyway, you have been nominated, your speaker, as the treasurer of Unity Secondary School Student Association. And now, yes, you are. Financial. Okay, treasurer. So you have been nominated, and everybody has voted you. Are you accepting it or not?
Yes, fine, yes.
No, well, of a truth, well, let me please permit the chairman of the election. Well, without, I don't know whether I should go ahead and say this, but however, I think it's an error for me. She she has served us a lot. She's been handling money for us right from 2016. And well, I'm happy that somebody noticed that, and I'm happy too that she's accepted. So that's just as much as I say. And I think she's a businesswoman. So I think she's doing well. So if you have a good financial secretary, and if the treasurer is just to keep the books, the financial secretary will do the paperwork, the brain work, and all that. But I think it's a good nomination. But then let's see what the people say before the ratification votes and all that. Thank you.
So, Kokoma is slated for the office of the treasurer. So, and it has been seconded. Please, if you are in support of Kokoma, that's comfort. I can't recollect our husband's name now, but she will soon be here. To be the treasurer of Unity Secondary School to Old Students Association, please indicate by raising of your hands. I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Please put your hands together.
Anyway, so as we go forward, this is the statement, fixing now that sharply declined. Somebody else also declined.
No, Dixon wanted.
They say one social where
free with people organized.
The humanitarian affairs minister. Okay. Joy and President, do you want to change your mind?
Yes. Social and welfare.
Chairman, we are asking whether she wants to change her mind or not.
You don't put a smile on my face. Was that nomination seconded?
Yes. But everybody knows that not the seconded before.
Okay, for office. No, you were the one that did the nomination.
No, I'm not the one. I'm the one that. She's the one that really can like that. My name is William Adebisi. I'm seconding nomination for Joy. To be publicity secretary. She can do it. She's a social person.
If you are in support of the candidacy of Joy Dadisi, me, I'm guessing. Now, since they are, please put up your hands. I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, please put your hands together. Yeah, Mrs. Joy Davidson or Agesin David. Davidson. Could you be up for recognition? She's still beautiful, don't worry. The next position, I think there was a nomination I want to observe. And that nomination was declined, but the candidate succinctly stated that he would want somewhere that he would be able to roll socially. So I want to call on somebody to second that motion because the motion was moved. So I want somebody to second the motion of Dixon. Okubayo becoming the social and welfare / organizing secretary. Secondary School to Old Student Association. Second,
Motion from Mr. Dixon to be
Patrick moved the motion. Now, if you are in support of the candidacy of Dixon, Baba aka Baba Kekere, becoming Social Welfare Organizing Secretary for Unity Secondary School to Blue Old Student Association. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'll be rolling out the names of nominated candidates who have been voted for and ratified and approved to run the affairs of this association for the next, what's their duration? Chairman, BOT. I think their duration is how many years? 3 years? 2 years. To run the affairs of the association for 2 years. They can also recontest if we are pleased with their performance. And I want to note here that this was what we envisaged, this was what we envisioned, sorry, I withdraw the word envisaged, in 2016 when we met somewhere, that we want to have an association where we will be friends, where we will be free, where we will not have any hidden agenda, where we will stand as our brothers and sisters keeper. I was sharing a testimony with one of us this morning that when we back that association, you won't believe it. I can authoritatively tell you that Sunday against you know what I want to say. That because we came together, maybe 2 of our members, particularly the female, would have been dead by now. But in the spirit of we seeing one another again, we went into their rescue and God helped us. And they are alive and they are doing well today. You remember now? Good. So that's, we are always looking forward to having an association where we'll be able to rub each other's back and look after each other's welfare, well-being, so that there won't be any trouble, because we are not getting any younger. And your old friends are better than the new ones you are making. I don't want to know their positions. So I want to appreciate God for giving me the privilege to be the chairman of the election committee, and I also want to acknowledge the unquantifiable contribution of one of us who I will call anytime. I appreciate the chairman of the BOT. He never left my leg. He was always busy pinching my shoulders and pinching my leg, but I was never tired of it. And together with John Wedudo, who I will always call for a second term, that John, please check that video so that the nobody else will do mistake. There was a top person that never showed up, but we went undeterred, and together with Madam Fumi and the rest of the the planning committee, we were able to come this far. Please, I want to personally acknowledge another member of my committee, which is John Wedudo. Please give him a big round of applause. We tried. We also tried. We really tried. So, based on the list that I have before me here, I want to believe that the secretary took the minutes appropriately. I would like to roll out these names, and as I call them, I'll also want them to be upstanding right there before us so that we can swear for them. Sorry, we can swear them in. So for the office of the Social Welfare and Organizing Secretary, I have Dixie Ogunbayo. Please be upstanding and move towards the podium. Please, your attention there. And for the office of Publicity Secretary, that's our image maker. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Joy against Okay. For the office of the treasurer, we are still waiting for her, but we had acceptance, so we don't have any issue with her. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Comfort Okoma. And for the office of the General Secretary, please put your hands together for Mrs. Also in absentia with permission, I would like to call on Bishop Felix Ogadeji as the Vice President. Please put your hands together. The last but not the least, for the most exalted position, the most troublesome position, the most burden-bearing position, the most challenging position on the list of the executive. That's the office of the president. Please put your hands together for Honorable Charles Odubi.
president for the presidency, to the secretary for the secretariats, and to the treasurer. We don't have a finance secretary, so she's holding the constitution, that's the bylaws. The bylaws include the constitution, of course, and the certificate of registration is there for the treasury of finance department, for the secretariat, and for the presidency. So that is what we have just done. Thank you very much. So that's it. That's how it happened. So 2023 we decided that we have limited enough. And then we started the process. I think about 15 or 25 of us met, and then we said let's go to 6 and apply for registration. And that's the certificate that came out in January. So Mr. President, once again I'd like to okay, they want to change their power sources, so let me quickly round up. Congratulate you once more, Mr. President, and your team. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Like you said, there's nothing to worry about. Thank you very much.
Amadi and Victor Lotu.
No, 3 Victors.
And the girl. Sorry.
Emmanuel.
Ifejama.
Nothing I don't see down from here. Gloria.
Goro.
And Nazoto, that boy went in. You sure that boy don't go enter this out too. I don't know where he is. Sonia.
Okay, then sorrow.
Forever. And the future starts now. We are all forth, so we are so glad to have you people around. You understand? We like to nurture, we like to mentor, we like to encourage you. So please, I want you to introduce yourself one after the other, and we also want to use you as the arrowhead to start getting sets that are after you. Because tomorrow belongs to the youth. Please introduce yourself. Hello! Hello? Hey! Council of Elders. Yes. Yes. Come on. I hear you.
So my name is
Clap for him. Clap for him.
Great society. Though we are the younger sets, so we get 30, 35 years, we get scared. We say, where would they by then? So we are not scared, we are all for you. Everybody we are together, we are one. So thank you for this day, and I'm glad to be here today. Thank you very much. Emmanuel, my name is Emmanuel, 2017.
Up to this fold, you have witnessed how we went through all we did since morning, and you would have seen transparency, you would have seen openness, you would have seen friendship. The last time I saw this man, we started primary school the same day, Charles Obedi. We played together in Arako Barracks, from Arako Barracks to Beho Barracks, from Beho Barracks to Ashanti Barracks, including the ladies standing there, from Ashanti Barracks to the plain sandy field of Tolu. And the last time I saw him was about 37 years ago. And now, to the glory of God, Sunday again say you will pay fine. And to the glory of God, we are still here kicking. You see this one when they trouble me soon. I may be a headache. And I saw we will play until we become 95 and we release her if she won't go make she go. Not be Coco.
You dey drag Coco with them.
Drag. You want to drag something with that ancestor. Dave know himself. He know himself. Anyway, guys, I want to use you as a path to connect the sex after you. How much of that can you do?
Their own set and
Before and after.
Before and after, how much of that can you do?
It's actually possible to do that. It's going to take time, but we are assuring that we are going to do that. We are going to do that.
If we have known that they were around, perhaps at the time that we were running the election to the nomination, we would have given them a responsibility.
But I want to stand on the existing protocol, and based on my little experience, I want the House to grant the grace to the new ESCO to liaise with this young child and see how they run an inclusive system that will make them to be part of the system. And I trust that the person of the president, the person of Honorable Charles Obedi, will do that perfectly. So on that, I will not dictate for the ESCO. The ESCO has taken over and they are the ones in charge. And I strongly believe they will do the needful. Please put your hands together for me. Thank you. For Lagos Stadium, for Olukoba, they are part of them. Those are those people who look at. I take all the children wise. They don't lock them for one place. I don't know say they don't pack them come. Then they pack people. I can't reach them. I can't see my junior brother. I can't tell her. I said, hey boy, now my mama you. He said yes. If they say that my mama you, stand up from that place. All these places that they police, if you move, I say if you move, what you want to do. My friend, come this place. And they want to say I challenge police. It's not about 10 people say, oh, that was one of the brother. He's going back and forth. He better not go and release his brother. He can go take it. But they don't get that price. It's not about almost they find a way. I can't look there. I can't say, okay, if you live for Olukoba, raise up your hand. Even people who don't live for Olukoba for Agege, they raise up. I say, there's a good fight. Everybody. And they work for somewhere that they get walking talking. With Lagos State, okay, that was during the time of Oyilola as the military administrator of Lagos State. If I know to happen, I don't know the walking talking. They come the year control from government house. Alpha Colonel Romeo over office of the administrator, military administrator over Romeo. Can you hear me now that I say Alpha receiving you? Now that everybody, let me say, I don't tell us I say, now the president arrest his brother.
Before I proceed further, I mean that they call Douglas. And if you were conversant with your radio between 1996 and 2000, Ray Power 100.5 FM, and this TV that Sabo Gary guy on radio with Dr. Liga Jonoma on Open House Party, the Northern on radio, and the person. So, I really want to salute us. Not be by force, to this somewhere where so much arrogance they emanate from. It is not by force to transit or to move, locomote from people where they disrespect people. Not be by force to get it right. Not be by force to live in oneness, in one accord, in unison, as a name, unity. Please let's appreciate ourselves for taking the best of the best decisions. For taking the best of the look. Now I did. And I told somebody something before now. I said, look, house where they build on a strong foundation. When time come, you go, no. The one where they build for a very weak foundation, when time come, you go, no. Not be by grant. I see one here. As I see that paper, I'm also interested to be here. Which person they fear to come here? Is it a crime to associate, to form an association? Is it a crime to say, okay, for this reason, I am living here, I want to be here? Well, I beg the God, my Lagos they want to do the proceeding, I didn't see one bit. That's happening. Why is it that you have connection? Why is it that you are so connected, you are so influential, you're using it against your fellow brothers, when you're supposed to use it to uplift your fellow man? No, I disagree with that, with my soul, body, and spirit. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, beautiful and handsome chicks and guys, my seniors, my younger ones, Make I prostrate with all my seniors with the everybody with me after 93 where I pass out. Please, I salute everybody. Uncle Femi, I salute you. Auntie Joy Okorowanta, you're too much. I've been watching when you step in the video, everything was so lively. Please, let's keep our people there. Before we proceed, some people would have loved to be here. As he was mentioning something, she was giving us the surnames. I salute your, what's the word now? I salute your astuteness. I salute your retentive memory and you're just too much. What's more, she deserves another tremendous round of applause. She deserves it. Some people would have loved to be here. Hello? Please, I need your attention. Hello? Yes, I can hear you. As you see me, so we be the MC now. We are in charge. Please, let's get your attention to the fullest, to the crowds, please. Some of us would have loved to be here for one reason or the other. Some might have been in so much distress before they passed away. Some could not even reach some of us that are better off than them. Some died in despair. Some we don't even know. Let us all rise to respect those, I don't know if you've done that before now. Let us all rise for those that are supposed to be here. Our colleagues, those that we left school together with that are no more. You were saying, no more, dead, late, something. Let's respect them. Let's just be upstanding. Let's give them this work. Some were very good. Some were in our hearts. We could not just stop or prevent some things from happening, talking about death. Let's just be silent after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
May their gentle souls rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
You may have answer.
Mr. President, you are saddled with a responsibility. Some of the said are not happy. They are hungry. I was even told some people went to court, get court injunction and also. What's really happened? So, Mr. President, in the University of Lagos, alumni association, I think we have similar problem. So what we did was that Mr. President of that time came in and said, what exactly is the issue? We have problem, Lagos State is, we have problem with the national, Warren has problem with the national, Edo, all of them. And the man said, okay, he now invited all the branches in the round table. What is the problem? Different states were stating their grievances with the national, and it was resolved. And it succeeded in bringing every state chairman back to the national table. Mr. President, it is a responsibility that you and the school must handle. We need to resolve whatever that is a rapport that is causing problem or their grievances, so that we can bring everybody to the table, so that we can bring in the same pace. 89, yes, we have a platform, but that does not mean that we cannot have a unified platform in unison.
We are very fortunate that all of us have primary school classes where we follow. Now something happened in my primary school. Peter there was there, Patrick Oshie was there, in every primary school. Around primary 3 or so, you know, we were small that time. And I think I will be wear green check shirt and green knicker, khaki. And all they wear shoe go school. This, you know, and all they wear bands. And you know that our knickers are bit quick. And we sabi play when you go somersault like this. Not knowing say those guys. All those guys when me and they even the eye, they see say you need to know they wear band. So on one Friday, our teacher, a woman, don't call us say on Monday when you children are coming, everybody should wear white band and she was going to check. I had to go and buy white pants that weekend. Because say the reason why she was asking us to wear white pants come on Monday, we say they don't discover say some boys don't wear pants. Now those guys don't say that unity not the wear pants. That's my story. But I don't wear pants now. I don't wear pants now. Where MC, come and take your microphone.
Again, please, I'd like to crave the indulgence of everybody that is standing. We're soon going to close formally, so it will be music. Let's sit down and please, let's kindly listen to what could be described as a final address. After this, we will make way. Please, can we just have one house? Let's have attention. Let's have some quiet, please. Please, let's have some quiet. I know some of us came after the elections were over. I'd like to refresh your memory again. Barrister, please, let's just have one house. We're going to be very brief because at some point we're going to be running off and then we'll call it a day while the music continues. First, I'd like to acknowledge some of our members that are not here. But if you went through the platform, they were part of the contribution and the success of this gathering today. So many of them on the way from Abuja and some from even the diaspora, they made their contributions. But they are not here for one reason or another. That is the confirmation that they are with us in spirit. So we'd like to deeply acknowledge them and to say thank you to each and every one of them that contributed for the success of this. Shall we just give them a round of applause, please? Also, we'd like to state that for every old student association, there are generations. There are sets that graduated when some of us were not born. Like the first set left Unity Secondary School in 1986. And some of us were born after 1986, present here in school now. Hello? Please, let us have some quiet. Even though that Jacob will come from, at least we should know how to arrange things. Then please, let's have one house and let's have some quiet so that we'll go home with some information. I'm glad that we have some young students. Can you just come up with me? That are members of the 2017 set. These guys are going to be our ambassadors because we will meet them. Some persons have the impression that Ustosa is just for some sets. But today you have seen that it is for everybody. I'm aware that Itina have their own group, different classes. Hello, Mr. Dave. Hello, with very profound respect. Let's have one house so that we can be on the same page. We have a very few hours to be here and then we'll be going. It is not right that we'll be talking and then we'll be hearing voices from other ends. Please, with very profound respect, let us have one house. There should be order. I believe in order. Even if we have come to a wine, we should also maintain order. Please. Otherwise, we'll not gain anything. We'll just go. Very shortly, we'll be playing music and we'll dance. Then you take your position to wine. Now, these guys are going to be our set ambassadors. None of them are 2017 set. We're going to have set ambassadors from 89 like that so that they will be part of the group. We need to bring everybody in. This is going to be an all-inclusive association.
That's right.
We need a friend trouble, like we say. And we're not going to give them, say, we do anyhow to see anyhow. We have the capacity to do that also.
That's right.
We're not going to toe the line. We're going to use love to win them to our food because there are innumerable benefits of an association like this. So I want to request that where's the secretary, Fumi?
Olubawo, Mrs.
Sorry, you have been doing a yeoman's job since
well done.
this whole thing was conceived. And the secretariat, you handle coordination of most of activities. You be the bridge between the BOT that can arm with all of the resources and information of this body and the ESCO. You'll be liaising with somebody like Philomena, who is a member of the BOT, so that we can start immediately. There's the area of registration. All of these we're going to post on the platform. Even though we are all automatic members of the Secondary School Student Association, you must officially register. The ESCO will meet and then we'll take a decision on what it will be like. And then there's the area of annual dues which every association must pay fees. It is just for you to show some level of commitment. All of that we are going to do. And thank God we have a very dynamic welfare and social secretary. Like I said earlier, I'm going to emphasize on the welfare aspect of the association. We must all, like I said before, make efforts to ensure that when anybody is down, we must lift him up. And it's easier and cheaper when we do it collectively. If everybody here, for instance, you have a member that is distressed and need urgent 2K, for instance. By the of us pay 1 naira, we go raise that urgent 2K now, and we'll give out. But that is not just the aim of this association. The aim of this association essentially is to come together, provide information when necessary. Now, one of my brother here just told me that I need to suit the solar system. And of course, I have an arrangement for some persons to do solar. We'll reach him. The information, just like that. In every area you are concerned, we'll try to ensure that everybody is brought in. Now, these boys, like you see, they are very familiar with themselves. They are classmates and the ones after them and below them who prefer to listen to them and listen to us that are turning grandpas. So we take advantage of their presence today, and they have seen that this group is not a group that segregates. For the purpose of our camera and for the purpose of recording, we're going to give the leader as a testimony to what we're doing today. We'll give you just 2 minutes to confirm what you have witnessed today, the love that you have seen amongst members, so that your mates, your groups will know that this association is all inclusive. So when we invite them, you know that there's nothing here. Just 2 minutes, he will speak on your behalf.
Great Isosa. Great Isosa. I just want to thank you all for the privilege. It's this gathering. I can testify that we are together. We are really one. Most of our sets, when I try to tell them about umbrella group, they feel like the group is for older people. It's so boring. Because it's younger sets, they feel like these ones are 30, 40 years and now, what am I doing there? So, and again, sometimes I bring the issue of dues. They don't see reasons to pay and all of that, but I still try my best to learn as it is. I'm the leader of the 2017 set. I make sure that I bring information from the group down to our major set group. And as it is like this now, I've seen, and I can testify that there is oneness. There is oneness in this house. There is no segregation or any kind of segregation among us. There is oneness in the house. So therefore, we are going to take in this spirit and we are going to get back to our group and try to mobilize them and make them believe that yes, this group, they are supposed to be together, they are supposed to be in the way. Thank you very much.
Okay, God bless you. And the man that converted from being a broadcaster to an engineer, that's Douglas. He's here also. I want to thank you for your good messages. I think Douglas came late. Yeah, we have done most of those things, like we had 1 minute silence for our departed colleagues, but it was good you also really emphasized it. You can't be tired of paying homage and condolences to them. For everyone that has goodwill messages, please take advantage of the platform and share your goodwill message. We will not be able to allow everybody to share their goodwill messages. We can see some of all our very glamorous ladies here. I want to particularly thank all of them for taking time to And for them being able to convince their organ that they are coming to go student association. And thank you. And please extend our very warm regards to your spouses, and of course for the men also to your wives. Now, we may not have time for too many talks. The ESCO will meet briefly before we close. I find somewhere to meet. But because, where is Femi Oswala? Femi has been doing a human's job. If we allow Femi, he don't forget say we don't get ESCO self. He don't forget say ESCO day, so he can continue. But later we will see whether we will dissolve the electoral committee or we will allow them to do small things. But whichever way it is, I want to appreciate everyone for your time and for the opportunity to serve. Like we said earlier, we are committed to your growth and fulfillment as a person. And beyond that, we shall endeavor to be dedicated to your true and lasting happiness as members of this group. Again, we say we're in the front row. We're not joining issues with people. For everyone that has come, we wish you journey lessons as you go. May the Almighty take you back to your various destinations. We don't get time to call Pastor Felix again for prayer. So if you listen to this last part, just say amen. That's the closing prayer. God will take us back to our various destinations in Jesus' name. Everything that we look forward to in this life, God shall bring it to our doorstep in Jesus' name. Amen. So shall it be. And members of the school, please will be meeting briefly.